Hi, welcome to another video with Leanademy. I'm Lauren Heisey, and today we're going to do a case study. I'm excited to share this case study. This was one of my clients that I did with my consulting practice, but I thought I would share it here in the Leanademy channel because I know I get asked a lot of questions. When can we use, when's the best way to apply Lean Six Sigma? And one of the questions I've gotten recently was, how do you apply that in finance? And this is in particular to a very small client of mine, but we'll get into that in a minute. So Lean Six Sigma has always helped reduce operational costs for companies by up to 30%, but also that it can be applied in more than just in the manufacturing environment. It can be used in the service industry, front office, back office. And so I just wanted to kind of just drop that in here that when we start to talk about Lean Six Sigma, one of the things that we do here at Leanademy is we try to show you how to, we, not that we try, we do show you how to use this in the service industry. But we could also, the same principles that you use within manufacturing from a Lean Six Sigma perspective can also be applied into all parts of an organization. So let's jump right in. So that case study, right? So the case study, this is from an accounting firm. It's a small accounting firm with employees that were spread across the U.S. And more importantly, majority of their employees, even before the pandemic, were already they were all remote, right? So they all were working from home. The firm was struggling with high error rates in invoice processing. This is one of the things that they did. That this was their main objective, was doing invoice processing for their clients, and specifically, most of their clients were nonprofits and churches. This was leading to a lot of customer dissatisfaction and increased operational cost. So what we did is we dived deep into using the DMAIC roadmap. So we started with that define phase, right? So we defined what that scope and objectives were. We developed that project charter. We set up the team. Then we moved into the measure phase, right? So we figured out how bad the problem is with data and control charts. So a lot of times you start to think, man, can this be applied to a small organization or even to bigger organizations? And yes, you can. So we start to use all the same tools. So we did invoice processing. I was taking them about 15 days. They had error rates at 8%. We conducted Gemba walks to map out the process. We did some process mapping in SciPox. And then here we moved into the analyze phase, where we start to find the root causes. And we started with the fishbone diagram, something very simple to do brainstorming. Then I took them further into graphical analysis, and then I did some hypothesis testing with them. Then we moved into the improve phase, where we brainstormed solutions to brainstorm solutions. Then we picked those solutions based on the hypothesis testing to best address those issues. And then the team put those solutions into place for standardization, process improvements, automation, and technology integrations. Yes, even small firms can use technology integrations and automation. And then we move into control phase, where we do maintain those, where the team wanted to maintain the gains that they had gained. So you put together a control plan to actually set up that regular monitoring, regular feedback, and implemented continuous improvement. So what are those impacts? Quantitative impacts from just this project. They reduced that invoice processing time by 40%. So they went from 15 days to 9 days. They did reduce the error rate by 50%. So they went from 8% to 4%. And then we start to think about the qualitative results, right? We started the culture for continuous improvement. I think this is always huge with any type of organization. They started thinking of continuous improvement, so how they continually improve the process, and how do they put this into other parts of the organization. So like I said, one successful project got other areas excited. Their employees started to become more engaged. Before I came in to help this client, a lot of the employees are very disengaged. There was a morale issue. They have implemented technology without really even looking at the process. So we start to think of long-term benefits, right? So employee satisfaction increase. That increases the overall productivity. It decreases our cost. But more important is the customer satisfaction increase as well, which led to increased revenue. This organization, this firm, has increased over since I think I worked with them back. I worked with them back in 2019. I spoke with them with the CEO at the end of last year, and come to find out they had more than tripled their revenue just based through all the things that they have been doing, and they increased profit margins. So, like I said, with all of those results and gains, that one project helped lead the way into that culture. But that one project addressed the main issues and made significant improvements. But then all the employees were excited to participate and wanted to get their own Lean Six Sigma certification. So I hope I piqued your interest. If you want to learn more about Lean certification, I will include the link to our training page below. And please subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and follow Leanademy, the Leanademy channel to learn more about Lean Six Sigma. I'm going to throw this up here too, just so you can put it up here. Please subscribe to our channel. We really love we're going to be bringing you a lot more videos this year. We're excited to share some of our educational material, some of our case studies. If you'd like to learn more about us, please visit our website, or you can drop us an email. Thank you so much.